Now it's time to get all arty. In a moment, we're popping over to Bradford for some Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, if that's how you like to say it. But first, a right old winter's tale, because it's far too late for A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm, of course, talking about Shakespeare. For the first time ever, the Leeds Playhouse and Leeds Conservatoire are teaming up together to produce two shows. It's a double bill of The Bard, Macbeth, and Twelfth Night. It stars a lot of local students who represent the best of new talent. Olivia has been to rehearsals this morning.
Gender identity questions, love triangles, power grabbing and violence. Shakespeare might have written Twelfth Night and Macbeth hundreds of years ago, but here they are still so topical in 2022. These third-year students from Leeds Conservatoire are preparing for their final year performances. They started their acting and music degrees during the pandemic, so to finish them on one of the biggest stages in Yorkshire is an honour.
I actually work there as front of house, so it means a ton. For a lot of us, I think it's the first big theatre we've performed in.
Yeah, it's exciting for me as well. I've never performed at the Playhouse before. I've obviously gone to see loads of their shows, and it's been a dream to perform in their theatres, and I think we're very, very lucky to be able to do that, yeah.
Everyone on stage is a student. Behind the scenes are creative professionals. Sound designer Dan had a huge amount of musical talent to work with.
We've got lots of drumming, and some of the drumming is just done with the set. So we've got barrels and boxes and an instrument which you hit called a cajon. We've got clarinets, saxophone, a woodwind, accordions, then right through to all the stringed instruments, mandolins, guitar, but right through to a keytar, which is basically a keyboard. It was made in the 80s, but you wear it and you play it like this. So people of a certain age may well have seen those in pop videos on MTV.
Leeds Conservatoire and the Playhouse are neighbours, but this is the first time they've actually produced plays together.
We've been in partnership since we launched our performing arts courses, which is 4 years in the making. And we dreamed really, really big, and then there was a pandemic, and we had to scale that back. And I think it's been a long time to make sure we're doing the right projects in the right way.
But I think what's really exciting now is we've got the third-year cohort, so it's the graduating actors, if you like. And so, in a way, seeing them just before they're ready to become professionals in their own right is really exciting for us, because hopefully they'll be gracing our stages again as professionals before too long.
Both shows are on at the Playhouse later this month, and afterwards the students will be going on a tour of schools, sharing this very modern musical interpretation of Shakespeare. Olivia Richwald, BBC Look North, Leeds.
Looks like they're having a blast, doesn't it? Take a look at